Sophia. Before I joined the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission as its secretary and the CEO, I was a commissioner at the National Cohesion and Integration Commission for about 3.5 years. But before I joined the government in that capacity, I worked for about 17 years in the international development and humanitarian world, both in Kenya and outside Kenya.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And growing up, the younger Halakhe Waqo always thought of what? Becoming what?
I don't know, just wanted to be a leader, a manager.
Yeah.
Initially thought of being a teacher and therefore leading people in that sense. But as things unfolded and as I grew up, my thoughts changed and I moved into the development world.
Yeah.
I was born in northern Kenya, specifically Marsabit County, in the central division of Marsabit.
Yes.
And went to schools there before I then moved to a neighboring district then of Isiolo to study at the Garbatula High School, and then came to Nairobi for university education. So it's a progress of that kind. But in terms of and as I was growing, all this shaped up, where do I move, what do I want to be?
Yeah.
But in those days of those parts of the country where I was, not many opportunities or ideas were available. So as I moved out of there, the ideas were also changing. And where I wanted to be, I've been changing with time. So that's why you find me where I am today.
Yeah. Going into the EACC, did you think you'd be able to make a difference, or were you concerned that the same fate that has perhaps faced those in that position before would face you?
In the EACC, of course, my interest is to serve the people of this country with dedication, with all the attention that requires. And I have committed myself for the nearly 2.5 years now, 2 years, 4 months that have been there, with the attention that is due and it deserves. But talking about the people who have been there before and how things unfold, it's only unfortunate that in the history of the corruption fighting institution of this country, in whatever forms and names it's been, because we've transformed from CASA to this to that, initially a police unit to all the way where we are today, a constitutional commission under the name of Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Maybe the situations have not been as smooth or harmonious as one expects. It has to do with probably the interest drawn by the nature of work, the mandate of the institution, and definitely the nature of things that the institution handles.
Okay.
So for me, it's a matter of looking always beyond the horizon. At the end of the tunnel, the basic interest and the object for which the institution is formed,
should be